Previously on Celebrity Treasure Island.
Oh my goodness, what a big box there is up there on that hill.
It promises to be
one of the biggest twists in Treasure Island history.
but its secrets are only for the winner of the Treasure Island Games.
You'll be competing as individuals.
Courtney and Joel teamed up.
We have our own tight circle here.
The big boys were taken out of the competition,
Elvis, Ron, and TK still trying to get under that beam.
which gave Mel an idea
Take down the big boys.
for a not-so-secret alliance.
Look at this drama.
The challenge is down to the final four.
Jesse, Siobhan, Cam, and Joel are going to be duking it out.
But only one can learn the secrets of the
Monolith.
Monolith.
Is that what it's called?
This is a developing story. We'll have more on it later. Stay tuned. So I'm off doing an interview.
Do you trust Courtney?
I do trust Courtney. And then all of a sudden I see on the other sand dune that Courtney is meeting with Mel, Siobhan, and Cam for a little bit of a secret, not so secret discussion.
Take down TK plus Joel.
I'll just have to ask Courtney about it and hope that she will be honest. Question, how'd that chat go with Mel,
Oh, yeah?
Siobhan, and Cam?
Oh my God, this is when my acting had to come into play. They literally took me up there to ask me how I felt after them getting in my head. Which is a lie. We were talking about taking Joel out essentially.
What was their motivation?
Just to literally find out I can trust you. And I said, I don't really have a choice. And I do trust you. Is it normal to become a liar in this game? Am I playing it right? Is it okay to be a liar? Frick. I actually need to get my lies straight because there are so many going wild right now.
I just think it's weird that they would ask you about it afterward.
Why are you guys trying to make drama?
Well, why are you trying to break the tension by talking to us then?
Sounded like not a lot happened in that chat.
Except for the part where they plotted to eliminate you, Joel.
End of story.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I have full faith in you and I back the decision I made. If you don't win, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna look like the villain on the show, eh? Or maybe I'll just look like the real clueless one, have no idea. I'm just spinning yarns the whole time. I feel like I started out real strong and now I'm just
Ooh, what is it? I feel like I go into all the challenges thinking I'm going to be really bad, and then sometimes I surprise myself. So I'm at the point now where I'm like, maybe I might win it. Who knows?
We have a 3-to-1 ratio in this challenge. I think probably Kuaka all work together.
Yoda.
Bye.
Tēnā koutou, welcome to the final four standing.
The final of the Treasure Island Games. This is where we find our winner.
This is epic. There's only 4 people and one of us is going to get the biggest prize in Celebrity Treasure Island history.
Jesse, you're here to play, aren't you?
Yeah, since we lost that face-off yesterday, something's been lit under me. We're ready to play.
It's game on.
Siobhan, how are you feeling standing here in this position? Final four, pretty sweet.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm feeling all right about that. I really want to know what's in that monolith because I can see it from our camp and I sit there going, what is in it?
Monolithic, so specific. I can't wait to see what's in it.
There we go, just like that.
Joel,
What's up?
last man standing for Mangō. How are you feeling, mate? How much do you want this?
Yeah, I want this for the team. So quite a bit.
This is actually an individual game today.
Even though I am the only individual, I am representing Mangō.
Are you three playing as individuals in this, or are you playing as a team?
I think we'll probably share the news with each other. Either way.
That's interesting that you guys say that, share the news. I should probably let you guys in on the extra reward that's up for grabs. The winner will not be travelling back to their camp tonight. That's because they'll be spending the night in the throes of luxury.
Okay, just changed.
Luxury night.
I'm talking all the comforts from home. A mattress, pillow, even a bathtub under the stars.
That sounds so good. A bath under the stars. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, please win it, Siobhan.
And let's not forget the winner here is the only person who gets to look inside that monolith.
I do want to know what's in the monolith, but I really want a bath.
So let's see what you're facing. You and the other finalists will pull up a rope to collect bags buried in the sand. Once you have all your bags, you'll open them to reveal balls. Then you'll move on to a track maze. You'll then maneuver that track maze so all your balls are in each of the holes. The first person to complete the track maze takes out the battle and the ultimate advantage in this game.
Joel's my biggest threat in my head. You know, he's a gridiron player from the past. He knows balls and sport, and that's the closest thing to what we're doing here.
Let's tear into it.
We have 3 people out of 4, and it puts Kuaka in a great position to take out that individual prize.
The person who wins it, will they still be part of we, or will they become a me once they get the prize? Yeah, that's a big question as well.
All right, Jolie.
I had spoken to Joel after the endurance challenge, and I had said it could potentially be one of those kind of board games where you're getting balls in, and he said that is right up my alley. Amazing, incredible, he's got this.
Final four, are you ready? Timata. These guys got to play a game of pinball, but first they've got to find their balls, and they're buried in the sand. Joel and Jesse ripping up their bags of balls.
Oosh.
Cam and Siobhan working on theirs. They need to find their 4 bags, bring them back, and start on this game.
Yes, Joel!
Here comes Jesse. He has 4 bags.
Go, Cam.
Go, Siobhan.
The ultimate prize and a luxury night up for grabs.
Luxury night? Ooh, I think the other contestants just found out about the luxury night.
You got this, Joel.
Here comes Joel now. He's last person back. Jesse's there, Cam's there, Siobhan's working on her balls. She's got 2 balls out now. Those knots are well tied.
Nice game. Go, Siobhan!
Siobhan steps up to the plate first.
Nice and slow.
Then it's Jesse. Cam and Joel still working on their balls.
All of the balls were on the table, and I was like, what do I do now? So I had to drop a couple. I should have just used my common sense. It's called gravity.
Go, Cam! I am having so much fun in this challenge. The whole balance thing, it's like, oh.
Jesse's out deep, he's long. Jesse has 1 ball in his hole.
Jesse!
Land my first one, and it feels good to get off to a good start.
Siobhan has 2. Out on that board at once. Jesse has 2 in his holes. A look inside that monolith, the ultimate CTI prize on the line. Let's not forget that night of luxury up for grabs. Cam has 2.
Cam's on a roll as well. He's hot on my heels.
Joel has 1.
Yeah, Joel!
I start to get the shakes, like for the first time I'm actually nervous.
I'm down to the last ball.
It's Cam and Jesse.
I'm so damn close.
Siobhan has 2. Jesse has 3.
Got 1 ball to go. My heart just starts pumping.
I'm trying to keep my hands as steady as possible and just block out everything.
Nice, Cam.
Just focus on the ball and the board. The ball and the board. Please drop the ball, Jesse. Please drop the ball.
Jesse wins! Just like that.
Go on, Jesse. I'm not jumping for joy. I'm relieved. And then I let out a pretty good.
Come on! Yeah, boy! Let's go!
I've had that fire there. I've wanted to win. For the first time, I feel like I have shown what I can do.
Well done, bud.
Thanks, bro.
He was just a force in that challenge, and there's not really much I could have done.
I'm stoked Jesse won because he's a really nice guy and he's on my team. We might all still find out what is in the monolith. He might tell us all.
Jesse, congratulations. You've won that night of luxury and the ultimate prize in this game. You are now our kaiuringi, our navigator. And you'll get to look inside that monolith.
Jesse, how are you feeling right now about winning this somewhat game-changing prize?
Yeah, I'm stoked. This might be an individual challenge, but definitely feels like a win for Kuaka. We've lost a couple of team face-offs and coming on as Kaihotu, taking that on the chin a bit, so this one was for my team.
Well, I hope you're ready, because you're about to embark on quite the mission. It will begin at dawn, with the monolith at the top of the hill.
That mystery must be solved alone. But I might let you take a buddy on that luxury night, just to keep you company. The person you choose can be anyone still playing this game. People beside you or sitting down here in the bleachers.
I've got so many names running through my head. Do I take Dylan? He stepped off the endurance challenge for me. Do I take Courtney? She made me Kaihotu. I 100% owe her one.
Who's that person going to be?
You want to know this right now?
We've got the cameras out, Jesse. Might as well do it now.
This is the most socially awkward thing I've been in a long time.
This is a tough decision. Hate to be you.
I'll let you know my thinking. One would be to take one of my finalists here, and it'd probably be Siobhan.
Yay! Oh, nice. Wait, don't say any more, just stop there.
So she's almost going with you, but not quite. Ah!
Look, I've said it now. I think I'll have to just roll with that. Done.
What were you going to say, though?
I can't say that now.
But there was someone over here that you would have also liked to have taken.
Yeah. I think there's someone I probably owe a favour to.
Is that person on the opposition, Jesse?
Yeah. It's pretty clear who that was.
Is it me?
Pretty clear to everyone except Courtney. She seems shocked.
It is me! I was gonna go! Was I gonna go? Straight up.
Jesse, are you a ladies' man?
No. But I can see how it looks.
Siobhan, what do you reckon?
I'm so stoked. Thank you, Jesse.
I think you were the most excited about the luxury night, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to a bath.
Courtney?
I'm pretty gutted, TBH. Last night, I watched TK kill a possum. I would love a luxury getaway. That's okay.
Right, Jesse, Siobhan, your luxury night awaits.
No worries.
I was going to get a luxury night away, and I didn't. And I'm fuming!
The rest of you, hard lines. Head back to Kāinga. All you can do now, really, is just wait and see what happens.
Ka kite anō.
Ka kite. So close yet so far. Yeah.
As the others make their way back to camp, across the island, Jesse and Siobhan have arrived.
Oh my goodness.
For their romantic, I mean evening in five-star luxury.
Oh, it's so romantic, Jesse, look.
Very nice. The luxurious night away is a glorified motor camp.
Okay, guys, Barry and Sonia from Levin gave it 5 stars on TripAdvisor, so luxury.
It's very romantic.
You can go first.
Okay. We just giggled the whole time because it was so awkward. Oh, you look so good. Beautiful. So funny.
We're just cracking up because it's the most romantically unromantic thing in the world.
It feels like Rob the Bachelor. Oh my gosh, it does.
Julia, don't worry.
It's kind of awkward.
There's plenty of space between those two beds.
Oh, yes, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for picking me. Sorry, Court.
It's so cold.
Oh my God, I cannot believe I missed out on a luxury night away. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
I was this close.
I thought Jesse was going to choose you because you chose him as captain and then he didn't. I was like, oh.
Rude.
That's right, though.
Who would you have taken for the luxury night, Joel?
If I were to win some luxury suite, I would just give it to Courtney. She has a nickname in camp now. Ron calls her the Lighthouse, as she's up every 5 minutes, whirling around with a light, constantly searching for possums in the distance. Well, I think the person that would benefit the most from a good night's sleep is the same person who is on lighthouse duty.
I missed out twice.
I really thought he was going to take Courtney. Like, I was 150% sure that Courtney was the one he was going to take.
If he'd taken Courtney, that would have really stuffed up his relationship with our team.
Yeah, I would have thrown sand in his face.
So why did Jesse pick Siobhan and not one of us? Maybe there's a romance in the brewing here between Jesse and Siobhan.
He rang and goes, we know it's nothing like that, but he was going to get a lot of flack. But he probably would have got even more flack if he'd taken Courtney, so I think it was really nice for Siobhan. I hope they have a lovely evening and they really enjoy it and they steal some coffee or something and bring it back to camp. We should be grateful he's taking Siobhan, because then he's not plotting a whole lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Unless he's plotting it with Siobhan now.
But I do have some intel for you.
Yes.
You got.
Ooh.
Mel called me and Cam, and then Courtney, to talk about basically like I think she called it Get Rid of the Big Guys Alliance, to try and get rid of TK and Ron, and actually Dylan. I think he might be one of the big guys.
So I'm definitely now in the middle of 2 big crews.
How do you feel about that?
Terrible. Probably the one position I didn't want to be was stuck in the middle. What the hell is going on with these alliances? You think you know one thing and then you hear something else. Now I'm standing here in a robe, drinking champagne with a strawberry in it, feeling like I'm right in the midst of a female alliance to take down the big boys that I've previously thought I was on side with.
Thank you, Jesse. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ah!
What?
There's a dead mouse in my bed. I must have rolled on it and it's killed it.
Shim has a dead mouse in his bed.
Oh
Sure it's
my
dead?
God, there was a little mouse getting in your bed, getting warm with you, and you killed it.
Oh my God, I would feel so violated if there was a mouse in my bed. That is honestly the most rank thing I think I've ever witnessed in my life.
See how deadly I am? Kill things in my sleep.
Well, I hope Stuart Little isn't tuning in. Over at Mangō, they're discussing the crazy weather from last night.
This is another great day. This reminds me a bit of staying in my old cab, you know, the wind last night. Gale force, loved it. This thing going, plonka, 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 plonka. It's like if it's not the possums that get you, it's the curtains.
Last night was freezing. It was raining, it was windy. I could have been in a luxury getaway glamping situation, eating cheese, having baths. Meh.
I can't believe I missed out on that twice.
I'm in a great mood. That is sarcasm.
Now's our time to pounce, Courtney. Eliminate them.
Tonight, I'm putting Jesse up for elimination because he didn't choose me to go to the luxury night away.
If you want payback, you should put Siobhan up for elimination. That'll be hilarious.
Siobhan.
How dare you take my spot? You're out.
I'm really glad he picked Siobhan.
Yeah.
For a minute there, I thought he was going to pick you.
For a minute there, I thought that too. No. Take Nana for a treat.
Susan's been awesome. She's like one of the surprise elements of being in this competition.
Shim, I've made you a coffee.
Oh, awesome. When something needs to be serious, she's serious, and when we need a laugh and a lift, she's there for that as well.
We used to have coffee without milk, and then we had coffee without sugar, and now we have coffee without coffee.
We're both morning people, and we met up under the trees and had a chat, and it's been going ever since. How's your confidence today after the episode yesterday?
Oh, I'm okay now. Another day, moving on. I'm incredibly claustrophobic, like really claustrophobic. And I thought I would be okay, but couldn't overcome that fear to get under the log. All I could feel was that log on my neck, and I panicked. I absolutely panicked and froze. Honestly, yesterday crushed me, crushed my confidence. I was so bad at that challenge, so scared under that log. And then when I got out, and it's only me and the big fella sitting on the log, and everyone else is finished, I was like, yeah.
West people would be sitting next to you.
They had a good reason for not getting under the log, because they couldn't dig enough sand. I was just a scaredy cat.
Did a bit of damage, that one, eh, to the confidence.
You're feeling less confident this morning than you were yesterday?
Nah, but if I see a log in the sand...
PTSD.
Yeah. It was scary. It was pretty scary. They should have given us big fellas a spade, because that was just unfair. Stage one wasn't catered for us, so we were out, but you went further. Did they talk about the monolith? And
You know what they told us? This is pretty secret, but it is the biggest twist in CTI history.
Wow.
I think everyone is saying, what's in the box?
What is in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? We'll see. We'll see what Indiana Jones finds out this morning.
Indiana Jones? Wrong movie, Joel. What's in the box is a line from Seven. And I thought we went over this. It's the monolith. And it's about to be opened. Just as soon as Jesse's finished packing his bag.
I feel like Frodo leaving the Shire.
Yeah.
Frodo? FFS, guys. Can we pick a movie reference and stick with it, please?
Goodbye, Frodo. Good luck.
This morning, it kind of dawned on me that it's going to be big. Is this bigger than Frodo?
Yeah, I reckon.
Just how big? I'm not sure.
Bye.
Go
Thank
beat
you.
the monolith. Bye,
See ya.
good luck.
The following charity challenge differs from our regular programming.
Get in here, you lot!
Oh, God.
Bree sounded like she's got some sort of a frog in her throat, or she'd had a big night on the old terps, I think.
Who's that?
That's not Bree. Oh my gosh, it's Matt, the stupid silly girl.
welcome.
Oh, Matthew.
I know I'm not what you're expecting this morning, but the lovely Brianna is away with our navigator, so you're stuck with me for today's charity tucky, which is a game of tic-tac-toe with a twist. Two of you will face off against each other, attempting to bounce a ping pong ball on a table into one of your cups. The first person to land either a diagonal, horizontal or vertical line, Ron wins! Moves on to the next round.
It's so hard playing this game. And it's not just bear pong, it's bear pong, noughts and crosses.
Joel, can he snaffle it?
Get out of it.
He does!
It's no surprise the biggest partiers are making their way through.
Karen delivers.
Funnily enough, I have had a bit of practice with beer pong. I would prefer it if the conditions were what I was used to. I can't see any brown, fizzy hydration station anywhere.
Can she win it? She does! We're looking for our fourth semi-finalist. Elvis is moving on. Our first semi-finalist, Ron, going head-to-head with Karen. This is going to be a doozy. It's Karen, and she delivers. What a pro. Here's Ron. Just misses. For those of you who don't know, we're switching because of that wind. Karen with the lead. Karen taken away by the wind. Ron's on the board. Karen is looking good. She's on the board again. Ron now. Oh, he blocks it. The pressure was all on the big man.
Here come the eyes, here come the eyes. So you can tell when Karen's competitive because she starts losing her eyes.
Karen's feisty now.
I think he was a little bit frightened, intimidated by them. And I'm not surprised because they mean business.
Watch it. Oh, no. Here's Ron. Ron wins it. Karen's gutted. Ron is moving into the final. Joel taking on Elvis. It's Joel. He delivers. So does Elvis. Anything you can do, I can do it too, says Elvis. Oh, he is looking good. He delivers. Joel can win this here and move on to the final.
No, he can't.
And he does. Joel moving on to the final.
Playing this game sober? Boring!
We are in the final with Joel taking on Ron.
I like my chances, but I do know that Ron is quite the partier, so it's going to be a tall task.
And he nails the corner. Joel just misses. Ron, he's on match point. Joel with an in-off. Ron with a huge lead in this game. Hits the middle. He is looking so sweet. Joel. He hits a tin. Little bit of how's your father going on here. Oh, Ron feels those buns. Is it enough to egg him on? Ron wins the final!
I just got out-partied.
Ron, you've still got that big match temperament. Congratulations, you've just won another $5,000 for your charity. Can you please remind me what that charity is?
Matt, I'm privileged to play for two charities. The first one is Stand for Children. They take in some of New Zealand's most vulnerable children, children that suffer trauma. I was actually one of those children that they took in, along with my brother. So, you know, I'm proud to represent a charity that helped my brother and I when we were children.
I bet you that charity is real proud of you too, mate.
Yeah. And the second charity, I'm playing for my bro, Inga's charity, and that's Odyssey. Odyssey is supported by Aligned Health Plus. Inga's kaupapa was heading out into the Pacific Māori community to bring awareness to diabetes, with Māori and Pacific Islanders being 3 times more likely to get diabetes. So I'm playing for Inga's journey there, so yeah.
Ron is here for a bigger purpose than himself. The amount of respect I have for him because of what he's doing for Inga, it's like bigger than this game. And I think it's really beautiful that he's here for that.
The one thing I love about this game is that from time to time it can get really personal. And when I see you guys speak from the heart, it makes me go to a really nice place. So thank you for your sharing. Right, guys, head back to your kaianga and prepare for the upcoming face-off. I'll probably see you there. And it feels like I'm doing everything today. Thanks, guys.
Oh no, Matthew. You're not quite doing everything today.
It's dawning on me when I get to the cliff tops and I see this beast of a monolith standing in the distance. Every step that I take getting closer and closer, I'm like, it's getting bigger. I'm freaking out. What is going to be in here? This thing is legit way more intimidating up close. Here we go.
It's the twist we've all been waiting for. And it's contained in this small box.
You would think congratulations are in order, but in this story, you're the one who went rogue. You've located the precious cargo sooner than expected, but you'll also be the one to bury it. Holy shit. You will now depart on your mission. In this game, knowledge is power, but it's also a curse. Good luck. That's nice. Now that I've seen what's in the box, Matt and Bree were underselling how big this was. This is like way bigger than even I thought of, and I think I've got a good imagination. Oh my gosh. I remember day one when we all arrived here and we got this nice little pilot's logbook.
Logbooks with our names?
With a nice little story in there about a plane that crashed and some missing cargo and a traitor.
Some say a traitor hid the cargo deep in the unknown.
I'm the traitor. And already in my head, I'm like, I don't know if I can tell my team about this.
Jesse, I think it's time you and I went on a little adventure.
I'm glad I've got someone to digest this with.
We're gonna need this. Let's go.
When's Siobhan getting here?
Must be due home. She's a naughty girl staying out this late. She's a silly, silly, silly girl.
She is. And do you think there's an alliance?
I reckon if there is, she will tell us as soon as she gets back. She's like the most honest person I've ever met.
She is.
Siobhan's here.
Is she really here?
You have a good sleep.
Family.
Oh my God.
I'm clean.
You look so fresh and so clean. I'm a little bit jealous just of the cleanliness, but she definitely deserves it.
I'm slightly hungover, but hey, it's worth it. Bubbles!
And what about the bed?
Oh, guys, the bed. It was a real bed. And it had a mattress and everything.
Were there two beds?
Yeah, like two beds put together.
Two beds put together,
Yeah,
you and Jesse.
It was very romantic. There was fairy lights and...
Oh my God, because we were just speculating that it could be Siobhan and Jesse romance.
We got there and it was so romantic. I didn't know what to do. It was weird. It was like a honeymoon suite.
What I'm picking up from this conversation is that it's a little bit more like The Bachelorette than Celebrity Treasure Island, but I'm kind of here for it.
But yeah, it was quite funny. We just giggled the whole time, and it was slightly awkward because of that.
Well, if you're keen on that action, Cam, strap in, because across the island, Ron and Karen are about to hook up.
Right, you show me where the hole is.
Spotted a couple of kahawai in this little hole here.
Oh, they're going fishing. Sorry, hookup might have been slightly misleading.
I've got his bits.
Save it, Kaz, the game's up.
Karen came up to me and she's like, oh, Ron, Cribby, can you take me out and show me how to fish? But that didn't last too long.
Are we going to get stuck or not stuck?
Well, don't ask me, Karen. I thought you were on a date.
As soon as we got around the corner and she saw the waves and the rock, she's like, bugger this, I'm out of here, and gapped it. I've just caught myself a rock cod with the net, which I'm using as bait, so I'm hoping they're still in there. I love fishing. I actually made my first fish hook out of a safety pin and some building string when I was about 7. Fishing for me was a good grounding. It was just my way of getting emotional balance, just focusing on hooking the bait and looking at the environment and watching an orca swim by. And I didn't have to worry about all the negative things that were happening in my life. Bugger, it's not what I'm after. Never mind, always tomorrow.
Back at Kuaka, the team are still fishing for some goss from Siobhan and Jesse's night away.
Did you guys talk business?
Well, not really.
Did you tell him about take down the big boys?
Yes.
Is he on board with that?
I think so.
That's good.
So the team is discussing this little plan, I guess, of taking out the big boys.
Don't worry, Dylan, we're familiar with it.
So we know it's Joel, TK, Ron is a big boy, and probably Dylan is the other one who's so physical, it's ridiculous.
I'm not involved too much in the forming of the plan to take out the big boys.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, TBH.
I reckon we should come up with a better name than taking down the big boys.
Yeah, you do it. You come up with something.
Big boy extermination.
Leading, I like that.
Oh, I like that too.
It's smart, you know, they're obviously a big part of the team face-offs and you're going to have to take out strong players.
Strong players like Olympic bronze medalists? Having uncovered the mystery of the monolith, Jesse's secret quest to bury the treasure has taken him across the island. The North Island, that is, to Paingarehia. It's a place of great cultural significance and stunning natural beauty that has to be seen to be believed. Yeah, sorry about that one, Jesse.
The last time I wore the blackout goggles, I got blindsided by Mel Robinson.
Oh, jeepers!
So as soon as I put them on, I'm having like nightmares about Mel tackling me.
Well, it's not Mel's tackle you're missing this time. Jesse?
Yeah?
Do you need to use the bush toilet?
Not after you.
Right, come with me. Don't worry, I'll wash my hands.
Oh, God. I'm like, yeah, sweet, goggles for a bit, but we're walking for a very long time. And it's not nice terrain either, like we're up and down hills. I feel like Sir Ed. You're like my Sherpa. We're on sand 1 minute.
Glorious, isn't it?
We're like on Mars. We're on the grass.
Okay, big, thick grass, yep.
Oh, there we got up the shorts a little bit. But it's nice to get out in some fresh air.
Take it in.
I can't even smell the view. From the sounds of things, it was really, really beautiful along the way. I just couldn't see a damn thing.
You want some of this?
What is it?
Cucumber.
We stopped for a little picnic at one point. And Bree turns to me and she's like,
What do you reckon Matt and the others are up to?
I haven't even thought about the others. I hope they're not having a team face-off. Are they having a team face-off?
Oh, look at the time. We better get moving.
They're 100% doing a face-off. I can guarantee it.
Courtney leading in Team Mangō.
Walking into the face-off, and Mel is leading Kuaka.
Melody in charge for Kuaka today.
We don't know where Jesse is. We haven't heard from him. We haven't seen him. No one's telling us where he is. Thinking it's a little strange that we're being asked to do a challenge without our captain.
Kuaka, Mangō, no mai, haere mai.
Sweet. They're one down.
What kind of mission takes this long? I'm pretty sure this leg up is actually a bit of a leg up in this game.
Oh, Courtney, if only you knew what an understatement that is. Well, here we are.
I don't believe you.
No, for real this time.
Not buying it, Bree. After walking for what feels like 3 hours, we're here. This is it. Those nerves just came racing back.
Blindfold off.
Still blinded, but like literally I'm so blinded.
Been on there for a while. All day, actually. Take it in, have a look.
It is the brightest bright I've ever seen.
Oh, Jesse, I'm afraid this might not be your only blind side today.
For today's challenge, the kaihotu of the losing team must step down, and the team must vote in a new captain by way of anonymous vote.
The twist is that the losing team must vote in a new captain. So that's huge. I mean, it's huge because we haven't even got a captain at the moment because he's AWOL. He's absent without leave somewhere.
I'm taking a moment just to take in the scenery and adjust my eyes from being blindfolded for God knows how long. And Bree's just cut straight to it.
Jesse, this is where you bury the treasure.
Don't stuff this up, Jesse.